Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hi madam, my name is Muhammad Adli. I'm from group MBA 1183C and this is my speech to Persuade video titled Significance of Life Insurance. Now picture this. In 1999, a family tragically lost their father. Family of 2 children and a wife and a dad lost their father to a car wreck, and the only one that died was the father. So the wife has no ideas where to generate income from because she is a housewife and she wants to care for her children, right? But fortunately, the father has made a backup plan, a life insurance, and that life insurance helped the family to get back on their feet and not be homeless. The backup plan not only helped them, that life insurance not only helped them stay having a house, but helped them pay off mortgages, student loans, house loans, or any other loans that they had, and somewhat made it easier for them without their father. Unfortunately, their father died. So what is to learn here is that the father made a backup plan in case he dies and isn't able to provide an income for the family, but are still able to put an income for the family and the family survives without him. So what is life insurance? Life insurance is a contract between an insurer and a policy holder. A life insurance policy guarantees the insurer a sum of money named beneficiaries when the insured policy dies in exchange for the premiums paid by the policyholder during their lifetime. So if the policyholder dies, the insurance picks up his side of the contract and gives the benefits to the next generation of the policyholder. This will provide a quite sum of money for the next generation to care for themselves. Who should buy a life insurance? The most obvious ones will be parents with minor children and parents with special needs adult children. They need life insurance just in case anything bad happens to them. Adults who own properties together, and an elderly who wants to care for their adult children and want to leave money in case they pass away. The first topic that I will be covering is lifetime coverage. So what does it mean to have a lifetime coverage? People always question why should I invest money in life insurance when I can just save it, and when I invest money in a life insurance I could potentially lose it. It's true that you could lose money when you invest in something, but investing in a life insurance company is something so reliable in this age of era. And it also depends on the company that you invest in. It's true you should be careful where you invest your money in, and if you want to invest in an insurance company, make sure that their rating is good and that their company is not going to shut down sooner or later. And insurance that covers a lifetime is too good to pass up. There is insurance that covers a lifetime or over a period of time depending on which you choose, so pick the ones that will benefit you the most. You need to understand that you're not going to be there for your children forever, unfortunately. And we all have our needs, so by having a lifetime coverage insurance, not only you have a backup plan for your children, you also get to focus on what you want or need during your lifetime. You get to do what you want. Other benefits of getting a life insurance is it is relatively cheaper now if you get it because later on it will become more expensive to invest in, and with the income you have generated throughout the years, this could completely eliminate any liabilities that could fall to your family in case something bad happens to you. Not to mention, it is also a charitable contribution since the money you invest in could potentially help other families. And you don't lose that money either. Your money help other families, but you don't lose that money, because if something bad were to happen to you, you still get your money back. Now, the second topic I will be discussing is providing assurance for your family. Life insurance provides assurance for your family since your family is dependent on your source of income. If something bad were to happen to you, for example, you lose the ability to walk or use your hand for work, or unfortunately worse, death, this source of income is to be protected, needs to be protected for them, for your family. So you need to understand that life insurance is not for you. Life insurance is actually a backup plan for your family in case something bad is to happen to you. For example, let's say you are a 35-year-old man and you have a wife and 2 children. Your family is dependent on your source of income and you need to protect this source of income. And by protecting me means you need to protect your child's future by having just the right amount of life insurance. This insurance will provide an income after your death so that they will still have money and house to live in. Just enough they could potentially get back to their feet. The extra income can really be that something that could help them or help protect your family from living in the street or become homeless and struggle to put food in their mouth. The third and final point I will be discussing is the risk of missing life insurance. Life insurance protects you against liabilities, and a lot of people have liabilities. For example, house mortgages, business and personal loans, and debts. For example, student debts that you haven't completely paid off since you finished your degree, remember? So when you passed away, these liabilities get passed on to the next generation and they are going to have to pay it. So your family already lost you as their main source of income, and these debts and loans will only make it worse for your family to overcome the hardship of your passing. Like the point I've made before, these liabilities are to be cancelled by the life insurance. That's why you have a life insurance. And this kind of liabilities can make a somewhat already hard situation worse by adding salt to the injury. So we need to make sure that these are immediately cancelled if something happens to you. Not only that, if you don't have a life insurance, you are setting a long-term goal without an insurance plan, without a backup plan. What if you don't meet that goal? What is your backup plan? That's why life insurance is too important to pass up. Now that you understand life insurance is important, note that there is really so many more benefits. For example, if you invest in a premium term, that premium terms makes you able to withdraw money when there's a sudden need of additional cash. For example, if you lost your job, you got fired, you are able to withdraw cash to put food on the table, to pay rent, just in time for you to get back on your feet or get another job to make another source of income. So go get yourself a life insurance now while the price is relatively low compared to the future, where the price is going to be higher or more expensive as it goes on. And save your family's future by seizing the opportunity to get a life insurance now. That concludes my speech, madam. Thank you.